What's going on, my fellow stackers? It's your boy AG Stacking, and I'm here with another video. This is about the dip and about the premiums. Premiums are ridiculous. We know that. We've been seeing it for some time now, and I've personally seen them for years. I've been in it since 2008, and I got into the actual bars and rounds and eagles in 2009, and that's when I started seeing what premiums were. Didn't understand what the word meant till somebody explained it to me. And they've always been there. They always will be. You will never get rid of them, in my opinion. And this is just some stuff I've experienced. I have some stuff here, some eBay receipts and that I've kept from 2011 when spot price was around $27 an ounce. And I'll show you guys right now what the premiums were. And like I said, they'll always be there. I was talking to a couple of dealers. They were telling me that U.S. Mint is charging $6 over spot per 2020 Eagle. That's insane. If they're charging them $6 to a dealer, the dealer's got to make money. He's got to flip them and at a couple dollars over spot to make his money. Then whoever's buying from him, and it just keeps going down. And it's the reason why premiums on Eagles are $10 or more per Eagle. It's ridiculous. And with spot dipping, metals dipping, premiums are still there because a lot of these dealers paid high dollar on these silver eagles or silver rounds or bars, whatever they're buying, and they don't want to take a loss. So the price may drop, but the premiums won't. It's really hard to find cheap product, but when you do, jump on a deal. Make sure you do your diligence because there will be a lot of scammers coming out. A lot of people with fake product buying them on Wish, Alibaba, trying to get them on eBay, just buying all this fake stuff to try to make some money off of desperate people that want cheap metals. Watch out for that stuff. I've seen these dips, in the past, back in like 2010, 2011, it was doing the same thing. Go up a bit, come down. It'll go back up and come down. It'll go up again. And all of a sudden it just dropped a bit, like a lot. And people were freaking out, and then it corrected, stayed there for a couple weeks, and then boom, like you just started going up, started climbing. And personally, in my experience, I think this might be one of the last corrections we see, major corrections we'll see, and we're just gonna see metals skyrocket. It's just it just happens. It's something that's happened in the past, and I think it's just gonna continue. It might continue to drop just a little, and then it'll sit there for a little bit, and all of a sudden you'll start seeing it climb back up again, boom, 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 and you're gonna wish you were in metals, at $30, $40 an ounce. So what I'm personally doing, I'm still buying, I'm still selling, I'm still hoarding some stuff for myself because I see metals going above the $50 that it hit at one point, $48, $49 it hit at one point. Gold over 2,000. That's just my experience, and I hope it gets there. But at the same time, when metals are there and they're up that high, the world will be in a bad place. We will be in a bad situation. There will be all kinds of stuff happening in the world. Foreclosures, people foreclosing on their, getting foreclosed on their homes, cars getting repoed. People can't make their payments on their cars anymore. People ending up on the street getting evicted. It's going to be bad. So you're going to want to have metals and sell them and put it into distressed investments when the time comes. That's just what I would do. Not no financial advisor, so take what I'm saying as just an experience and something that I personally do. But let me show you some of these sheets some printouts that I have from 2011 when spot price was 27 and what the prices per ounce, what I was paying for eagles and around. Let me show you real quick. So here's a silver eagle. 2009 Eagle, November 18, 2011. Spot price was $27.68. I was paying $42 on an Eagle that was a backdate Eagle at the time, and that's almost $14 premium, and I was selling these for $45. Made $3 of it, $45 for my local guy at a flea market. Then he'd go and sell them for $50 to $55. So the premium would only go up. I mean, it was a $20 to $25 premium, local premium, and they were selling I'd buy like 4 or 5 of these a week, and my guy would buy them every single time. I'd go to the flea market with 4 or 5 of these, and I'd come out with money. I'd never leave with any of them. They would always buy them. Here's another $38 spot price, 27. Same thing. I bought them the same day as the other one. You know, take them to my guy, get 45 bucks for him, and he'd sell them himself, and he'd ask for more. Here's another 3 I bought same day. So those are 5, you know, I purchased with those 2, and this is 5 of them that I purchased that are around, you know, all around the same price, you know. And, you know, that's crazy. Anywhere from $10 to $15 premium is what I was selling them for. And then he'd sell them, you know, for on top of that, another $5. So it'd be like about $20 to $25 premium over Eagles, you know, and spot price was 27. So the premium back then was a lot higher, you know, relative to spot price, because, you know, right now we were at 30, around 30 bucks, over $30 an ounce, and premiums weren't so high. I mean, they were like, you'd see them at $10, but, you know, I think it has to do a lot with the fact that we have the internet around and so many websites, so many places selling. And back then we didn't. It was a lot less people, a lot less on people on eBay and whatnot. No social media that were crazy like they are now. Here is a sterling silver bar. Again, I still have this piece. I've showed these before. And, you know, this is something I kept. I didn't want to sell it. I didn't feel like taking the loss, and thought it was too pretty to scrap and to take a loss. So I kept it. That's a little under 3 ounces of actual silver weight, you know, a little like about $3 premium. Again, sterling silver always be the cheapest, you know, for the most part. You know, foreign silver will always be the cheapest. And same thing when you're selling, you will always get paid under spot for the most part. So, you know, I could sell this now and probably get my $91 for it, but I don't want to. I think it's a beautiful piece. Here's the Scottsdale Omnia 1 ounce round. I still have that piece as well. 1 ounce Scottsdale Omnia, paid $38.50 for it. And, you know, it eventually will go up, and, you know, I probably still won't sell it. But, you know, I bought it for $38.50, and I was selling these guys for 45 bucks. You know, crazy. You know, a $10 to $15 premium is what stuff was going for. $100 for 32 1-gram bars. That's a little over $3 per. These are going for $2 right now. And spot was a little higher when these were selling for $2. So the premiums on this stuff is still low. Again, I think it's because there are more and more people, you know, buying stuff from different sites. There's more competition, more information out there. $5.50 for a 1-gram bar. You know, spot was higher. It just from August to November, you know, $38 in August. And you go, you know, 4 months, you know, 3-4 months, and it drops about $10. And, you know, we're seeing drops like that. Drops, you know, like that would scare people. People would sell. People would get out of it. They wouldn't want their metals anymore. And, you know, people were always afraid. And, you know, but again, premiums were always there. You know, dips were always happening. You know, it would climb and it would dip. It would climb. People would make money. Some people would lose. You would lose people because they never get back in. But that's just the way it goes. Premiums will always be there. Dips will always happen. So, you know, learn as much as you can. Watch YouTube videos. Watch, you know, like some of my videos. Watch other guys who post videos like this. Read some books. You know, learn from history. Because the more you know, the better you are. And it's stuff that it's going to help you grow and understand the reason why you're doing it, why you're getting into metals, why you are buying metals, why you are investing in metals, why you are hoarding, why you are buying and paying a premium for certain things and keeping them and holding them and saying, I am never getting rid of it. You know, is it because you want to use it as a retirement? Is it your savings? Do you have money saved up so you don't have to go into your stack and say, okay, I need tires. I don't have money saved up, so I got to sell some of my stack to pay for my tires and sell it at a loss. My engine broke down. I got to fix it. I got to get money out of my stack. You know, make sure you have a savings. You know, understand the reason why you are doing this, why you are saving, why you are hoarding metals, so that when it comes time for you to buy and it comes time for you to sell, you are in the right mindset and you know exactly why you are doing this and why you did it and why you are selling. Because that's important. You don't want to be selling at a loss. You know, be smart. Watch what people are doing when it comes time to sell. Watch who they're selling to. You know, stay in touch with dealers. So when it comes time to sell, you have that relationship. You built that relationship, and you can say, "Hey, man, I have this. Looking to sell. Can you help me out?" And you know, or your local coin shops. You know, go in there once a week, once a month, once every other week, so that you build a a local relationship, and it just continue to. In my opinion, I'm gonna continue to buy. My experience, I'm gonna continue to buy. I'm gonna continue to sell. I'm gonna continue to hoard, keep stuff for myself, because from the little dips that we've seen and now to this big correction, I think it's gonna be one of the last big corrections that we'll see. And from here to the moon, baby. So keep on stacking, and I hope your stack grows tremendously. And thank you guys and you ladies for watching. Hope you guys get as much silver and gold as you can, and hope for the best. Let's see where we go from here. Y'all have a good one. Silver is down at 24 and gold's like at 1800, almost under 1900. Nuts. But y'all have a good one.